Hello, everybody. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm here in Washington, D.C., and our clients are all over the United States, and we help them with immigration. So I'm an attorney. I am come on here to give you guys a little bit more clarity about immigration so you can understand immigration a little bit better. Maybe you can leave this conversation understanding how the US government might think about immigration, some options that might be available to you if you are out of status and you're looking for perhaps a way to apply for a green card or a visa or see if you qualify for work authorization here in the United States. Okay, so I want to start off with my question of the day. And just as a reminder, what we do here is provide general immigration information. Okay, so that's general immigration information. If you have specific questions about your case or someone else's case, please call us for a consultation. And you can do that by calling 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney in Washington, D.C. We can help you with immigration no matter where you are located in the United States or even outside of the United States as well. Okay, we only work with U.S. immigration, but we help with humanitarian cases like VAWAs, T visas, U visas. We also work with employment cases, right? So if you're thinking about H-1Bs or an employment-based green card, and of course family cases as well. If you're trying to sponsor someone, or if you just got married and you're thinking about a green card through your spouse, that might be another way that we can help you with your immigration case. Give us a call if we can help. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an attorney at a law firm based in Washington, D.C. It's called Agarwal Law Group. We help clients everywhere. And I come on here to give you guys a little bit more clarity about immigration. And Happy Man started following us. Thank you, Happy Man. Just a reminder to follow us, like us, if you want to be notified when I come on here. So you can join us for this conversation. Share this post. Profeta, Gloria, thank you. Again, started following us. Thank you. So just make sure you follow us, like us on your social media platforms. This way you can be notified when I go live. If you have friends or family that also want to join this conversation, share this post with them. Chevy, thank you for following us. Lamia, thanks for following us. Just giving you a heads up that remember to follow us and like us if you want to be part of this conversation next time. Okay, we're streaming on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube. Honey, thanks for following us. Remember to follow us on all our platforms so you can get notified when I go live. All right, Honey, loving myself. So many folks here. Thanks. Just a reminder again, follow us, like us if you want to be notified when I'm on again. I'm on here quite frequently. So you will see me, you'll get familiar with me, and hopefully you'll understand U.S. immigration just a little bit more than you did before you joined this conversation. Okay? All right, so my question of the day today is about VAWA cases. So VAWA cases, for those of you that are not familiar, they are for the clients that our firm most often sees for VAWA. Lots of different people can qualify for VAWA, but the clients that we represent in VAWA are usually married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. They are in a real marriage, not just for immigration purposes, right? They have lived with their spouse, and there's abuse in the marriage, and that abuse can take various forms. So many times it's only emotional, mental, verbal abuse. So remember that counts as abuse for VAWA cases. VAWA can lead to a green card, many cases work authorization in about 7 months. And of course, you can apply for citizenship after being a green card holder for a certain amount of time through VAWA. Okay, some people apply for VAWA only because they're not eligible for a green card. Most people that we work with are also eligible for VAWA and a green card. All right, give us a call if we can help you with your VAWA cases. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703 348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney based in Washington, D.C. Our clients are all over the United States. We help with all types of immigration cases. And if you'd like to talk to me about your case, schedule a consultation. You can do that by calling our office, 703-348-1663. You can also go to our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or to our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com, and you can schedule consultations directly from there as well. Okay? All right, awesome. Okay, so I see some questions. Thanks for putting them in. I'm going to scroll through and try to get to it after I talk about our question of the day today. And if you're thinking of something, feel free to put it in the chat. And guys, if you're joining me for the first time, or if you are a regular participant in this conversation, please say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. I always love to see where you guys are watching from and where you are. And tell me something interesting about yourself if you want to too, okay? Just to keep this conversation interesting and exciting, because immigration sometimes, guys, can get a little boring. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and get started. Our question for the day is, what if I'm currently in the process of divorcing my spouse? Can I still apply for a VAWA? So if I'm in the process of getting divorced, can I still qualify for a VAWA? So VAWA requires that you are married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, right? That there has been some kind of abuse in your marriage, that you've lived with your spouse for any amount of time, right? And then that it's a real marriage, not just for immigration purposes. So even if you're in the process of getting divorced, maybe you don't even live together anymore, but you qualify in every other way, you can still apply for a VAWA. If you are eligible, you apply for a VAWA and a green card. Most people are. You will receive work authorization in about 7 months. You will receive VAWA approval in about 1.5 years and a green card in about 3 years, right? 2.5 to 3 years. Sometimes it's much faster. If we can help you with your VAWA case, give us a call. Remember what I just talked about, your spouse is not involved, right? So even if you're in the process of getting divorced, your spouse is not required for this VAWA petition and subsequent green card. Okay, so you don't need them to cooperate, and it's okay if they don't cooperate. This is an application that's based on various types of abuse: mental abuse, psychological abuse, verbal abuse, financial abuse, right? Sometimes physical abuse, but not always. All right, give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney, and we help clients all over the United States with all types of immigration applications. Let me scroll through and see some of your questions here. And just a reminder again, guys, like us and follow us if you haven't already. This way you'll get notified when I go live. We're streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok right now, and we come on frequently. I come on frequently, so hopefully I will see you guys regularly, and you will have a better understanding of U.S. immigration law just by joining this conversation over and over again. Okay. Lamia says, my husband was approved for his adjustment of status, but it's 1 year now, nothing in the mail. So if your husband's adjustment of status was approved, you should be expecting a green card in the mail. So if you did not get a green card, you want to reach out to USCIS. There's usually a tracking number, and you can check that and see what happened, right? If you moved, make sure that they have your updated address. And if the green card is lost, you can apply for a replacement, okay? Call us if we can help. You can reach us 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney in DC. We help clients all over the United States with their immigration applications. All right. If I'm on a tourist visa, right, and my abuser is a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, can I qualify for a VAWA? So if you entered the U.S. on a tourist visa, you're out of status now, or maybe you're still in status, and you're married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, you live with them, it's a real marriage, and there's abuse in your marriage, any kind of abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse will work, but it's not necessary. Can you apply for a VAWA? Of course, yes, you can apply for a VAWA. If you are on a tourist visa or if you're out of status, even if you entered the US illegally, if you are married to a US citizen or a green card holder, you can apply for this green card and VAWA petition, and you might qualify to receive work authorization in 7 months. You will receive a green card in about 2.5 to 3 years. Okay, so this is a huge benefit. The entire thing happens right here in the US. You do not need to leave the US to process any part of this application, and your spouse does not need to be part of this process, right? It's confidential. They are not contacted. So if you're not on good terms with an abusive spouse, which is understandable, you don't have to worry about them cooperating with you to help you in this green card process. You help yourself if you have minor children. We just signed on a VAWA client today who has a minor child, 11 years old, and now we can help them both get a green card, right? So this is life-changing, especially if you have a young child who's undocumented. It's life-changing, not just for you, but for them as well, because you can include them in your VAWA petition. Give us a call if we can help. 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney based here in Washington, D.C. Our clients are all over the United States. We help them with all types of immigration applications. I'm here to teach you guys a little bit about immigration and answer some questions for you, some general questions, so that you can leave here slightly more informed about immigration than you were before you came, okay? If you'd like to schedule a consultation with me to talk specifically about your case, or if you know someone that needs a consultation with an immigration attorney, please share this post with them. If you want to call us for consultation, you can do that by calling 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also go to our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or to our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. And there are links there on our contact us page where you can see my availability and schedule that consultation, okay? So if you can't get to a phone right now, you can still schedule by going to our Facebook page, Agarwal Immigration, or to our website, agarwalimmigration.com to schedule. H96 is, why does VAWA take so long and marriage green card is moving fast, right? So VAWA has a lot of portions to it. VAWA has several different portions to it, more so than a marriage-based green card application in different ways. So one, there's a VAWA petition, there's a declaration, right? So that's not all part of this marriage-based green card process, right? And there's also, not only are you proving that it's a real marriage, you're also proving abuse in that marriage as well, and showing that you are a person of good moral character. So the VAWA can be slightly more complicated than a marriage-based green card. But if you're in an abusive relationship, if your spouse is not willing to help you with that, then it will, you will get benefits right away. You're getting work permit perhaps in about 7 months if you're applying for VAWA and a green card. So even though maybe the end result might be a little bit faster, you're still getting a lot of benefits while you're waiting for that green card application to be approved, okay? And if you're here without status, this is life-changing for you in only a few months. Call us if we can help you, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We help clients all over the United States with their immigration applications. Thank you so much for joining me in this conversation. All right. This is a really interesting question, and it has not come up, but I want to give this information to you if you need it, okay? Can I apply for a VAWA if I'm in foster care or in a group home because of abuse from my US citizen or green card holder parents, right? So if you've been put in foster care or you're in a group home and you have a parent who is a US citizen or a green card holder, and you are out of status, you don't have immigration status, right? Can you apply for a VAWA? Yes. So children of US citizens or green card holders can qualify for a VAWA, right? If you're a minor child, you can qualify for a VAWA. And minor, I mean under 21. Okay, sometimes we can make an argument if you're under 25 that you'd be able to qualify for a VAWA. So if you're 25 or under, you're out of status, you have a parent who is a US citizen or a green card holder, and there is some kind of abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse, that can qualify. So call us to see if this might be a path that you'd like to take to help yourself get work authorization here in the United States, to get a green card and ultimately citizenship here in the US. Okay, give us a call, 703-348-1663. 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. Call us and we can have a consultation where we discuss your eligibility. We can also talk about the process, the timing, and the fees involved in any kind of application that you're interested in filing. Our firm only works with immigration, so we don't do anything other than U.S. immigration. And we do VAWA cases, humanitarian cases like VAWA, U visas, T visas. We help with business immigration cases where employers are sponsoring for temporary visas like H-1Bs or L visas, which are for transfers from other parts of the country into the U.S., right? So we have a number of different types of temporary employment cases and also, of course, employment-based green cards as well. Give us a call if we can help you. And I would love to touch base with you about your immigration goals and how we might be able to help you get there. Okay, let me try to get through some of these other questions here. Kunchik says, love from Atlanta. Thank you. Thanks so much. I appreciate you joining us, Kunchik. I hope that you find this helpful. Danilo says, is it safe to travel with an I-751 extension letter? I will travel, but with my wife, she is American. Great. Danilo, that's great. Yes, it is safe to travel with an S-751 extension letter. If you don't have a criminal record, usually it's safe to travel. I don't know your immigration history, so if you want to be 100% sure, call us and we can walk you through it and identify if there are any other issues. But you can call us, schedule a consultation, 703-348-1663. You can also go on our Facebook page or on our website and schedule a consultation through there. We're Agarwal Immigration on Facebook, agarwalimmigration.com on the website, and you can schedule consultations from there. But generally speaking, right, if there are no issues, no other immigration triggers, if you're still married, right, and everything is well and good, if your green card expired, you've applied to get that 10-year green card through that 751 process, you should be able to travel with your expired green card and your receipt notice, okay? So make sure that your receipt notice will give you an expiration date. So make sure you're within that expiration date, excuse me, and then you also have your expired green card and then any other information, okay? G says, hi, I got approved for my EAD, so that's the work permit, on April 24th. I haven't received it yet. How long does it usually take? Usually it's within the same week of the approval notice, but you know what? Sometimes there's mishaps, so just wait and see, and you can always contact the government to see if they can get you something sooner, okay? Kadeen says, I filed for humanitarian reinstatement for my kids. What does it mean that if the case is continued? So they haven't made a decision on it yet. So that's what it means, that the case is still pending. Okay. There's some tax-related questions on here. I'm not actually sure, so we only advise on immigration. So please reach out to an accountant, a state accountant, and maybe they'll be able to help you. But if you have immigration-related concerns, I'm happy to help you with that, okay? All right. I applied for a marriage case and I have an interview. My partner has left me. Should I apply for VAWA before the interview? This is a really good question. So if you qualify for a VAWA, so first I would say have a consultation to make sure you qualify for a VAWA. What we do in this circumstance is we begin preparing your VAWA application. We write a letter for your USCIS officer. You should go to this I-130 interview. You should let them know that you spoke with an attorney, you're filing for VAWA. We usually give our clients in this situation a letter that states that we will be submitting a VAWA petition within 30 days. And we do that. We submit that VAWA petition within 30 days. So you want to make sure you're eligible for VAWA 1. If you are in a difficult marriage, right? If there's problems in your marriage, you may be eligible for VAWA. If you want to give us a call, and we can screen you for eligibility, and we can prepare this for you so you're ready when you go to that interview, because otherwise you may get denied, which you don't want to do, okay? Give us a call, 703-348-1663, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney, and we help clients all over the US with their immigration questions. If you are a green card holder and you marry someone, how long does it take to bring your spouse to the US? If you're a green card holder and if you marry somebody that's outside of the United States, then it can take a couple years actually for you to go through that full process and bring them here. So it can go a little bit faster, but it's taking about 2 years for you to go through that consular process to bring your spouse here. It really is dependent on how soon you can get an interview at the embassy abroad. It's a little bit of a long process that involves a petition in the United States. It involves the National Visa Center as a document collection kind of entity, right? And then once they qualify you, they transfer that case over to the US Embassy abroad. Hope that is helpful to you guys. Give us a call if you would like us to speak with you about your immigration case. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal, and you can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also go on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com, and you can schedule from there as well. I hope to see many of you for this consultation, but until then, take care. If I didn't get to your question, I will get to it next time. So make sure you join me next time, and of course, share this post with others if you think they'll find it helpful. All right. Love seeing you all. Love seeing you all, you guys. Yes, I do reply to the questions that I want to answer. Thank you for noticing that. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.